Hello everyone, how are you guys? So, first of all, happy Mother's Day. I know some of the people will be celebrating the Mother's Day with their mom, and some of the people will be missing their mom like me because I am very far from her and she is in native. I am in Bangalore. So, yeah, this is the thing. Second thing is today is Sunday, so I thought I will prepare some of the one of the best and famous North Indian dish, which is called Matar Paneer, and which is very easy also. So I thought I will share with you guys so that you can also make. So first of all I will just show all the ingredients what and all we will use for making the Matar Paneer. So so these are all the ingredients. You can see this is the one chopped onion, frozen mutton, paneer, two and a half chopped tomatoes where I put one green chili also, ginger garlic paste, curd, olive oil, it's around 2-3 spoon of salt. This is the mustard oil, kasturi methi because I didn't get the fresh coriander, so I'll use the kasturi methi. This is the spices mixture which I had made it at home and which I used in all the heavy gravies like matar paneer or chole anything. So in that cinnamon is there, cloves is there, black pepper is there, and elaichi is there. Yes. So these all the spices where cumin is there, haldi powder, coriander powder, garam masala, dry mango powder and red chili. So now we will start. So yeah, we'll take the pan and we'll turn off the flame. Now we'll put off 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I'm using the olive oil. You can use any other oil like mustard or anything. And then just make it hot for some time. Now we'll add the ginger garlic paste. And chopped onion. Just stir for 2-3 minutes. So yeah, now you can see the onion has fried little bit. So I will add the chopped tomatoes and will stir for 1-2 minutes and then cover it. And one more thing, we no need to finely chop the onion, tomato or anything because anyway after this we are going to blend it and make the puree. So what I will do, I'll just add little bit of salt so that the tomato will cook faster. I'll mix it. So yeah, now we'll cover the pan to cook faster for 2-3 minutes. So yeah, now our tomato onion puree is ready, which I had blended in jar. So now we'll turn on the flame, and we'll use the same pan. If you want, you can use another pan. And we'll put 2-3 spoon of mustard oil. And let it heat for some time. So yeah, our oil is ready now. We'll put little bit of hing also. That is up to you. If you want to put, you can just put. Otherwise, just leave it. We'll put around 1 spoon of cumin seeds. And then 1 spoon of haldi powder. And half spoon of red chili powder. So why we are putting red chili powder now? So that the gravy color will come very nice. So we'll just mix it for some time. And we'll put this spices powder also. Right, we can put it before cumin seeds also, like anytime. Now we'll put our puree. We'll do this in low flame and let it fry for 3-4 minutes. So now the puree is not sticking in the pan, so I think it's ready now. We'll put the coriander powder. And little bit of amchur powder, like half a spoon, and mix it. So now we'll put the curd. So while putting the curd, just either turn off the flame or just off the flame. So I will just turn off the flame, or you can just slow the flame. So just turn off, and we need to stir it. You stir it and mix it well. Now we can turn on the flame and just stir for a few minutes. Now we'll add half glass of water. And let it cook for some time, like 1 or 2 minutes. So now you can see the bubble is coming, so that means the puree is ready. Now I will put the frozen peas. So if you are using the fresh peas, you need to first cook these peas for some time, then put it in this. Just mix it for some time. Let it cook for some time. We'll add little bit of salt also in this. We need to remember we had put some salt while cooking the tomatoes before pureeing, so we need to put like that only, according to that, and it's up to our taste. Just cook for some time. So yeah, now our peas are cooked. We'll put the paneer and mix it. We need to mix it properly. We'll put the leftover garam masala and mix it. We'll put some water in this and cover it for some time. Around half glass of water. Stir it. It's looking less, you can put just a little bit more. We'll cover for some time. So I think our curry is almost ready. So I'll just turn off the flame and put some kasturi methi so to add some more flavor. Just mix it. Put some more. Let it cool down for some time, then we'll take in serving bowl. Yeah, so now we'll take it in serving bowl. So actually this curry we can have with anything like puri, paratha, chapati, naan, anything, rice also, anything whatever you want. So we had taken out in serving bowl. So yeah, our Matar Paneer gravy is ready now. So hope you guys had liked it. If yes, please like it, comment it and subscribe it. And thanks to all whoever has subscribed my channel and watched my video. Thank you all. Thank you. Happy weekend. Bye bye. Have fun.